Hello tacticians, today we've got Forcas quests, and this is obviously how I have completed it, and there is one where you do need only Dark Angels, so watch out for that one. As always, thank you to everyone who supports the channel, whether it's through subscribing or use my friend code, as it really does help me out. And also remember, every 1,000 subs gets a new community code for character shots, like we just had, so remember to hit that sub button. Anyway, I know what you're here for, let's get stuck in. Common 1 means you can't use anyone with piercing damage, and also you can't use anyone with psychic. Now, I've brought in Certus here, but obviously Sarquel will do, but I think you are going to need either Azrael, or failing that, you need Brother Jaeger. But first of all, we'll move Forcas up, change his stance, so he's in the sweep stance, and he'll kill all three. Then Certus or Sarquel can move up to kill one, and Azrael can move here, or Brother Jaeger can move on to the barbed wire and kill these three. And here's that last step with Brother Jaeger going up. By all means, kill the first one, and as they march towards you, Brother Jaeger will make short work of them. Mission 2 disallows the use of rapid assault, so if we put Forcas on the high ground here, Varro can go here and kill one, and maybe kill the other if you're lucky. And all we'll do is put Certus up here along with Incisors, who'll be needed for healing later. Now, all the bad guys are going to run up and get chopped to bits and throw a grenade at you. So that's why I put Incisors back a square. We heal up Varro and we'll just do a normal attack. Now, you could, if you wanted to, do his special attack, which is fine. But I'm going to go down here, switch the stance and kill all three. Not quite. So instead of killing this one, which is low on health, I'm actually going to go and kill the Poxwalker over here. It's only going to give us 2 left to kill, which is going to be very simple with this setup. Heal everyone with Incisors. Varro can kill one. Certus can give the other one a good shot. And Forcas can claim the victory. Common 3 won't allow you to bring in any summons, and remember, Forcas can still attack with his normal attack and still be in Overwatch. So let's kill a few others and then move Varro and Incisors across. They may be needed for heals, and as you can see, because Malodus is quite a tough cookie to take on, we didn't quite kill him, so that's why we're going to heal up Forcas. We'll ping. And let's see if we can get rid of Malodus completely, like that. And what we'll do, we'll use Varro's Storm of Wrath to kill off a bunch around here. Now, that could obviously have completely different results for you, but as you can see, Varro did get injured, so I'm going to put him back. And again, I'm going to heal Varro this time. Azrael can use his Storm Talon Strike to kill 2, and Certus can kill another. Now for this, I think what we'll do, we'll just move Forcas up and let them come to us. Now Forcas is probably going to get hit, there you go, but it's nothing we can't take care of by healing them up again. So you'll see everyone's on full health. We'll attack this guy and finish him off with Varro and kill the last Poxwalker however you want. Uncommon 1 means we can't use anyone with bolters or indeed any ranged weapons, so we're going to send Sword Brother Godswill over here and use his Thunderous Assault on the enemy, killing him off and moving him up. Forcas can go and give him a bit of a chop. Unfortunately, he won't kill him. Incisors can go in the middle because we're going to be grouping up around here in a second. Now, as you can see, Sword Brother Godswill took quite a bit of damage, so he's going to bravely fall back and we'll heal up. And next turn. We'll get a bit shot, but Forcas chops down 2 of the Poxwalkers. We're not going to heal up this turn. We'll use Incisors to kill 1, and Sword Brother Godswill can move up to kill the other, keeping Forcas in Overwatch. Now, on the final turn, we can heal everyone, switch Forcas into his other stance, move down, and maybe enough to kill both. However, if it's not, you still have Sword Brother Godswill to finish off. Uncommon 2 disallows Psychers, so what we're going to do, we're just going to move up. Now, I don't think they're actually going to move towards us, so we're just moving up so we can actually kill them next turn. But if they do move towards us, bonus. No, there you go. They throw in their blight grenades. We'll shoot one, and Azrael can use his Dark Talon Strike to kill them off. Not quite. So we'll finish that one off with Incisors, and we'll just do a decent amount of damage here. Now, our guys are starting to take a bit of damage, so we really want to finish everyone off this turn. So we'll kill one and kill the second. And this turn, we should be very safe to heal everyone up. We're out of range. And all we need to do is finish off the last one. For Uncommon 3, you're going to need a minimum of 3 attacks, and it's kind of the one for all the big boys, such as Brother Bashard here, who can move up and shoot one, Bellator, who can move up and kill another, and Forcas wants to stand here. And what we'll do with Barakiel, he'll just move back. Now, what's going to happen? They're going to ignore Bellator and head for Forcas. At least that's what they do for me. Like that. Then head down. Switch stance with Forcas so you can kill these two. And then, with Barakiel, what you really want to do is use his plasma cannon to shoot at these two. Summoning Bellator's buddies in. And now what happens is the enemy focuses on your summons again, which is exactly what you want, as you're not allowed to take any damage. There is a problem here, and this is the reason why you need Barakiel and Brother Bashard. When Pestilin dies, he explodes. So make sure that everyone's moved away before you kill him. But before we do that, let's make sure this guy's dead. We can still move in and attack with Forcas, and I'm not going to do anything else here. I'm going to let Pestillion attack the summon, and then, thankfully the summon didn't kill him, move away. The killing blow can either go to Barakiel or Brother Bashard, but do keep your distance, as he does, as I said, explode. On Rare 1, you're not allowed any summons, and weirdly, you're not allowed anyone with the Overwatch trait. And as you can see, Forcas doesn't have the Overwatch trait, he just has an ability that does give him Overwatch. We can kill the first Poxwalker with Incisors and shoot the other one with Bashard. Move Forcas up and let them have their turn. At this point, we can move forward yet again and use the Fragstorm grenade launcher from Brother Bashard to do quite a bit of damage, and let's do some more here. Then we'll heal everyone. Forcas gets shot at one last time, heal him up, and send him up. We didn't quite kill him, but Bashard will do just that. Rare 2 disallows the use of plasma weapons, and we're going to stay with the same team that we used before. Forcas can change his stance and sweep these three, and Brother Bashard can shoot at the same three. Didn't quite get the kill there. We'll see if we can kill this one off. They're all going to charge up, do some more damage. And Brother Bashard will go in the middle and use his Fragstorm grenade launcher to see, well, what sort of damage we can do back. And that was a really good result. Forcas can move up here and attack. We didn't actually want to kill him because obviously we need to heal everyone up. He only shoots at Incisors, who can heal himself, and we shouldn't have any issues killing him off. Rare 3 means we can't use anyone with bolters, so what we're going to do, we're going to send Brother Jaeger up to attack here. Oh, we managed to kill him off. Quite often that fails and you have to follow him up with Forcas, so I'm not going to attack anyone else with Forcas, and I'll move Incisors up. Now, obviously if you get fleas, great for you, but I'm going to treat it as if I didn't. We'll get shot at by the guardsman, and all these Poxwalkers that come running in, Forcas and Brother Jaeger will take care of. Well, I've got a flea up there, which is actually a bit of a shame, but we can deal with this. Forcas can switch to his other stance to kill these two, and if you fail, kill the last one off with Incisors. And we're going to leave Brother Jaeger here for all these Poxwalkers to come and attack. One of them should be in the trench and therefore won't be killed. Like that. The others, however, will all die. We can then use Incisors to heal everyone and kill off the last one. Therefore restricts you to using only Dark Angels. So we have to start with Forcas and send him up here. There's nice barbed wire, so as these Poxwalkers come towards him, he'll chop them up nicely. Azrael can use his Dark Talon Strike on these three, and Sarkwill moves up to try and obliterate these three. Barakil moves forward as well. You don't want to put anyone in harm's way. So there you can see Forcas taking a couple out, and everyone's starting to move down. Now, the thing is, you have to pay attention to where this guy can get to. So move your two guys here back. Again, check. Forcas is safe, these two are safe, and Azrael can move to here. And we'll let them have their final turn. They'll all come in. And all that we need to do now is shoot first with Sarkwill. Barakil can then use his plasma cannon to kill these two. And, well, you've then got choices. Rare 5 means we can't bring anyone with Rapid Assault, so we're bringing in Azrael to kill one, and Forcas can go on to the damage power-up. Make sure you park Sarkwill behind him because of Sarkwill's ability to attack anyone who then attacks Forcas. And shoot the Poxwalker up there. Bellator can go on to health power-up and summon one of his buddies to kill this Poxwalker, assuming you have got Bellator up to 26 like I have, and Incisors can move up as well. So Nauseous always tends to move first, so he'll move in, Forcas attack, Sarkwill then retaliates, and Nauseous is then dead, which is exactly where you want to be. Forcas can change stance as we really want to kill both these Poxwalkers off before they cause any more damage. We'll attack with Incisors, we don't need to heal just yet. We'll move down and shoot with Sarkwill, and we're going to try and kill off this fella. Like that. We're going to move up here with Bellator so he gets extra attacks. Now, if you do need to revive your hero, there is a revival there and they do come back on full health, but here we don't need to. Now, Bellator is above his normal health and we have a couple that need healing, so let's get Sarkwill in a position where he can be healed, move Incisors up and do a mass heal on everyone. Sarkwill can then do his supercharge. We can send Azrael in to maybe kill him, not quite. Forcas can move to the top, and with the sweep still active, we managed to kill both. Epic 1 means we're not allowed to take any damage, so it's very important you bring in Sarkwill, and you'll see why in a second. Forcas moves back, Sarkwill can then move here, and we'll put Azrael behind the two. They'll then come towards us. There's the shot from Sarkwill. We then want him to go to the other side and use his overcharge shot to do that. That will then mean Forcas can go into his other mode for his attack and kill all three. And if you fail to kill one, you still have Azrael left. Epic 2 means you can't bring in any ranged weapons, so I'm going to cheat as I've got Barakil. Forcas moves up to attack here. And what I should have said first is you want to put Ancient Thoriad here to make sure there's more people touching Forcas, so he gets more damage, and also that extra strike. We'll also move Incisors up, because the more people who are surrounding Forcas, the more damage that he deals. In come the enemy, thrown in their blight grenades, but it's something we can deal with a heal later on, and you'll notice that these three guardsmen that charge in just die. Now, we're taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. We'll heal it all up in a second. We'll kill that one first and use the plasma cannon from Barakil to do some damage here. Ancient Thoriad can go up to kill one, and with any luck, we might, if we switch to the sweep attack, be able to kill these two. Not quite. Now, all we need to do is heal everyone. We can send Barakil here. Again, it's just so we can buff up Forcas, who gets an extra attack as well from the Astartes banner, so we should kill this one. And then Ancient Thoriad can go and kill him. Epic 3 means you can't bring in anyone with Final Vengeance, so we're going to move forward with Forcas and kill one. Certus takes the high ground, Varro goes behind him, and Sizus goes next to both. Bellator should be able to kill off this Poxwalker on his own. Now, Corrodius will do one of two things. He'll either summon in extra Poxwalkers like you saw him do there, or he will charge towards you. So I will have a walkthrough for both. If he summons, you're in a much better position. So what we'll start by doing is Varro takes the high ground and uses his Storm of Wrath to do some damage. we can then switch to the sweeping stance with Forcas and do more, not quite killing these two off, unfortunately. But what we can do, if we move Certus here and use his Mortis round, it should kill these two. And we've got a flea, that's always nice. And we'll summon in Bellator's buddies here. And of course, heal up Forcas. Then all that we're left to do is just make sure everyone is still on full health, which they are, and, well, send everyone in to kill off Corrodius. If Corrodius charges towards you, this is the walkthrough that you want to do. It starts off exactly the same as my previous one. And there he goes. He charges towards us. We don't quite kill him off, and this does end up in a much worse position than we were before. Because we got incisors there, if Certus were to die, then he will be resurrected unless he's overkilled. As you can see, because of what's happened, Forcas is left on very low health, but he should survive. We'll start by using Storm of Wrath to see who we can kill. None, unfortunately. And we'll change the stance, and I think we're just going to have to kill these two. And we'll use Bellator to summon in his friends here. Now, both of these two guys are very low on health, but it's very important you focus on Forcas. He's closer to everyone. They are going to run towards him, and Certus, well, he can just run away for now. His Overwatch still coming in handy. The first thing we want to do here is, well, heal everyone up. So gather around and heal, and make sure everyone is on full health, which they are, and attack this guy. Then all that needs to be done is focus on the last one, and we still win. And the legendary, where we can't use anyone with Mark 10 Gravis armor. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay put for this first turn. We're going to let them come to us and let our Overwatch do the talking. We'll start by shooting, as we really do want to make sure that Malladus dies. And we'll change to a sweep stance and attack both. Malladus isn't quite dead yet, but hopefully we'll be able to remedy that in a second. Oh dear, I didn't really want Azrael up there. So maybe be more careful with your movement, as you want Forcas really to be the closest to them. Okay, so we've got this reactivation of the power-up, so I think we'll be needing to pick that up with incisors to make sure everyone gets healed. So we just need to figure out where we're going to put everyone so that everyone can be healed. So if we put Azrael here, and then we'll move Sarquil over here. So Azrael can kill this one. We'll heal everyone with incisors. That's a fairly sizable heal. And we'll use the supercharge on Typhus. Now, it's not going to do massive amount of damage. The real reason is to get rid of that Terminator armor that he has, so any further hits won't actually be reduced. We can go in with Forcas, nearly killed him, and that final damage can be done by Brother Jaeger. Now, as I said, Brother Jaeger is only gold here, so I don't want to put into too much trouble. So I'm picking up the reactivation of the power-up with Incisors and bravely falling back. Now, these guys move to each, and really, because they could, in theory, both get into touch with Forcas, we need to move him back as well, like so. That we can deal with. Check who needs healing. Just Forcas, so we'll move here, and we'll use our AoE heal anyway. We can kill one. Azrael can go in and give another attack, and, well, Forcas, do your thing. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.